Hang on a sec. Okay. Guess I don't have any backup saves. Whatever. Anyway. Hey everyone. Coyne up here. Welcome to part 33 of the Batman 80th Anniversary Celebration Marathon and part 3 of Batman Arkham Origins. Damn it. I did it again. Batman Arkham Knight. Okay, I'm 1 for 3 here. Arkham Knight. Okay. Anyway. Let's get started. Hey Fenris, welcome to the stream. I'm ready for a riddle. Alright, I still have 5 more WayneTech upgrade points to go.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
And we just opened up our first DLC side mission, so check this out.
Batman, that crazy son of a bitch Jervis Tetch just walked into the precinct and handed himself in. He says he's taking hostages, wants to talk to you.
I'm on my way. Don't let anyone speak to him until I get there.
Why do black sheep eat less than white sheep? Because there aren't as many black sheep.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
They eat less collectively than white sheep. Out of all the sheep in the world who eat, which is all of them, there are fewer black sheep, so they'll naturally eat less.
One of the ace workers saw it in action. He said he ain't never seen a car do anything like that.
Can't hide in here all
That's right. Oh, hey, I got it right.
bad for you, ever.
Clown show. Okay, sorry. I was having fun. That's okay.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Come on, buddy, say something.
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I worked the sewers best part of 20 years. You name it, I've seen it. Walls of fat so thick they'd swallow you up. Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares. It's a different world down there.
I understand you've got a theory, Mr. Noonan.
Terry, please.
Some people like to think the homeless are disappearing because Gotham's pulling them out of the gutter. But you think different?
I've heard things. Strange things. Voices. Chanting.
Chanting?
Like church. It's been like this for months. I hear it more often, and it's getting louder.
Have you ever tried to find it?
Hey, I ain't stupid. Besides, none of my business. If you were smart, you'd think the same.
Noonan went missing not long after this. Cops found his body stuffed in one of those giant fat deposits. They said it was an accident. I figure he found something he wasn't supposed to. What the hell are you up to, Blackfire?
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why.
No worries, I'm just surprised I finished it that quickly. Oh, we will have use of this little cell here later. You'll see what I mean in future stream.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh, Frabjous Day, Kaloo-Kalay, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? That's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Yep, Mad Hatter.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
I figured I'd see some clues to their last few locations, or known locations. But yeah, Batman especially hates Mad Hatter because he's brainwashed children before. The only criminal who's, you know, done that, I think, in Batman's rogue gallery.
You're thinking of locking us all up? You're gonna need a bigger cell.
As far as I remember. Corporate, thank you for the raid. So that's why you heard such disdain in his voice when he was talking to Mad Hatter in Arkham City. You heard him say, like, go to hell, Jervis.
You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out.
Nope, hear that?
Looks like we got lucky being shipped out of Ace. We took some serious casualties back there.
There's a hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
The Cheshire Cat. And that's Officer Katz. K-A-T-Z.
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up. Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
You got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me. Hatter has a hostage near the lighthouse off Bleak Island. I need to find them.
Hold on. Riddler informant.
Riddler.
Talk.
Sure, whatever you say.
We're done.
No, I might melt bits of your body to GCPD.
Ooh, hold on a minute. Firefighter. Whoa, I'm stuck. Oh, crap. I'm actually stuck in the... I'm stuck on this ledge. Hold on. Let me force myself out. There we go.
Come and fight me.
There we go. I was looking for this firefighter last stream, but I couldn't find him.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
Anyway. Back to business.
Hatter has a hostage near the lighthouse off Bleak Island. I need to find him.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Batman! He's got a friggin' tank! God! Come on, get us out of here!
I know it looks like I have ADD in this game, but I'm just but this will save me a shit ton of hassle later down the road, looking for Riddler trophies and stuff.
You don't ask the questions here, punk. Yeah, how about we staple your lips together? You like that? Just what I thought. I want you silent.
And there's another firefighter. Wasn't even looking for him.
Makes it more enjoyable.
Like music to my...
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
Not with that
I'll find your
attitude.
crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Hear that though? That's Mad Hatter's hostage.
The Queen of Hearts and Roses Red. Oh, be careful, Alice, or she'll have your head.
That's Officer Queen. And she was wearing a Queen of Hearts mask.
It's okay. You're safe.
I thought I'd never get out of there, Batman. That noise. What the hell happened to me?
Oh,
It's over
McQueen.
now.
Excuse
I'll have
me.
you taken back to GCPD.
Close enough. I'm off by 2 letters.
Cash, I've secured the second hostage.
Good job, Batman. I'll send someone to pick them up.
Mad Hatter has a hostage near Merchant Bridge. The siren should lead me to the exact location.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
wants to play. Return the book and then we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out, woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand. Or a hook.
That's not supposed to happen. Oh well.
Things not working out the way you planned. This blood everywhere. Oh, my hands! Help!
I like how I have to pass through that gate every time, and it always beeps whenever I do. But they don't care because they know it's me.
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Tell me!
There's no joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page.
It's a pop-up book. A psychedelic pop-up book.
Down the rabbit hole you fall, where madness reigns from wall to wall. Through the rhyming words we tumble, where villains toil and psyches crumble.
Look at this. This is Arkham East from Arkham Asylum.
Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand what drives a man insane. Leave this crazy world you now inhabit. All you have to do is follow the White Rabbit. White Rabbit. Oh, come join me on a journey, a trip down memory lane, where you strapped me to a gurney and declared me quite insane.
So for anyone who missed my Arkham Asylum streams,
Dead, and this adventure has just begun.
this is for you.
Oh, look who's here! White Rabbit there wallowing. Freedom waits for the one who's following.
Hold still. Let me help you.
Follow the White Rabbit. You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning.
That is one creepy fucking face. Okay.
What fun we had in Arkham City, dear Alice. You never looked so pretty.
Here's a steel mill from Arkham City.
Crushed my hat. You think you'll get away with that? Come now, Alice. Don't be late. Follow the rabbit and feel your fate. For you, Batman, my puppet on the string. You're mine forevermore. Now it's the Hatter's tune you sing.
So not only do you get a recap of Arkham Asylum, but you get one of Arkham City.
He's back again, the rabbit's head. Will you help him, Alice, or kill him dead?
It's okay. You're safe.
Sorry, Alice, it's not yet time. Another page, and I'll make you mine.
And now we're caught up to the present day.
Hallows Eve.
Oh man, sorry for the spotty connection. I see the notification right now.
The final chapter where we'll find little Alice lost her mind. You took the bait. I knew you would. I knew I'd win. Please pay attention. Don't make me keep you in detention. Hip, hip, hussar! He's here! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near. Kill the rabbit! Kill him dead! He's after you. He wants your head.
I want to be careful because that's the police officer. Don't want to kill him. And in this case, I would be killing him because I'm technically being brainwashed.
Clench those fists. Smash rabbit's brain.
Or, you know,
Alice, end his pain.
brainwashing in progress.
Hip, hip, hussar! He's here! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near.
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no, 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 no. What? No, I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
Tell him, Batman.
Oh, Alice! No, this can't be how it ends. There's tea for two.
We can still be friends.
You used police sirens to hypnotize us. I want to know how.
Oh, no, 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 no. A magician can't reveal his tricks. I'll keep you guessing just for kicks. Oh, Alice. Why not brew some tea and snuggle up in here with me?
You need help, Jervis.
If you want my help, then why so callous? Join me, Batman. Be my Alice.
Yeah, no.
Tea party's over, freak. Start talking.
As you can see, I'm balking. Bring me Batman or the Hatter is walking.
I give the orders here, not you.
And you'll have 3 dead cops by the time I'm through.
We'll see about that. Now quit with the rhyme.
Then let me talk to the Bat, and I'll confess my crimes. Sorry.
Talk, goddammit.
Now, officer, you mistake me for a snitch.
Where are they, you little son of a bitch?
That certainly scratched my itch.
Masks and 1 copy of Batman's Adventures in Wonderland. Used by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Little Creep thought he could brainwash Batman into killing a cop. Bat went snicker-snack on his ass and glumped right out of here.
And this is me, galumphing right out of here. On to the main story.
Monster's with you. He's right there. Can't you see him?
I think he's referring to me.
Go away. Stop looking. Things not working out the way you planned.
I told you. Never faced anything like this.
I didn't park that car there. Whatever, still fun to drive. Oops. I didn't kill him.
Tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, Sam. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir. He's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Batman's taken out a Rattler.
payload is exposed, I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Get out of the car! Move!
And now that I got plenty of upgrade points, let's get a fully powered batsuit.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
That was the most silent Batmobile eject ever.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Are you scared, petty criminals of Gotham? Of the tanks rolling across the roads, the armed men patrolling your streets? Be calm. They're not hunting you.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
The shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. So what? Hey, you just crashed the drone, you okay? Our drone controller's not responding. We should check it out.
over him. We spread out. Get revenge. You played your hand too early, Batman. 2-man teams. Sweep the area. Find him.
Buddy up. Don't let him get you.
Matt got this guy early.
How many are there? Oh, 3? Okay, so that's just only one 2-man team. Oh, but I do have the Fear multi-takedown. Hold on. It didn't work quite as planned, but big deal.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Whoa, what was that? Ooh, hey,
Isn't that
Joker.
Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you've confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
It's your favorite bad guy, Fenris. What do you think? Should we pursue him? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That is the main objective. I guess I am pursuing him.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham who is Robin. Or, you know, at least beaten. Alright, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the Bat? A hero, that's what! I don't get it. You wanna break the Bat? Then forget Scarecrow.
What's Joker doing here?
And the rest of those punks. Enigma's the man with the plan. The riddle guy? Nah, I'm not buying it. Trust me, this guy's IQ is through the roof. You wanna catch the Dark Knight, you need to be smart. Enigma's smarter than all of yous put together. If he's so smart, how come the Bat's still out there? Enigma's got a plan. You'll see. You don't believe me? Go ask Catwoman. She's right in there, all tied up and waiting for the Bat to come save her. That's when the fun starts.
I gotta say, that's
Here we go.
good to be back.
Just waiting for him to talk.
It just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Oh, here's another mechanic this game introduces. Dual team takedowns.
Such a gentleman.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy.
Wanna help?
Relax, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat. Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
I'm already in progress with finding Barbara
I'm
Gordon.
heading to Mercy
So
Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Anyway, oh, yeah. Corporate. Figured I should explain why Joker's in this game after he died in Arkham City. Hold on. After, getting exposed to Joker's fear toxin, or excuse me, Scarecrow's fear toxin in Ace Chemical's last stream, it set loose, the mind-altering side effects of having Joker's blood transfused, or excuse me, of Batman receiving a blood transfusion from Joker in Arkham City. So Batman is slowly turning into mentally anyway Joker. So right now he's kind of like my devil on the shoulder.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
That's a reference to the Long Halloween graphic novel. Which introduced Calendar Man.
Irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark. Quite distinctive.
Well, it didn't introduce Calendar Man. It turned him into a more serious villain. Ooh.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises.
His foot looks fine. Doesn't look like it's missing anything.
Research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
The GCPD officer has reported a hostage situation on Mercy Bridge, identifying one of the missing fire crew. He tried to approach, but was fired upon by multiple suspects. Take care, sir.
So I think because upgrades work very differently in this game as compared to the other ones, I'll be doing a lot more side missions in this game, as opposed to waiting until I'm done with as opposed to just focusing on the main story and then leaving the side missions for later. Only focusing on the ones that I can, you know, accomplish on the way to a main story objective. Oh, it could be because you have prosthetic toes. That could very well be the case. Good point.
At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tone it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
I'm not sure if it's possible, but it sounds possible. Well, I'm not studying to be a doctor of any sort, so don't quote me on any of that.
I need help here.
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. A bunch of people were government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD.
Ooh. Oh. A tank saw me. Get out of the way.
Charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Target disappear.
He's there. Find him.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Mama drones online and ready to engage. Mamba's been hit.
I got a missile of my own.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Just looked it up and it is possible? Okay. Cool.
Drone feed offline.
Hit back!
Rattler's hit. It's still operational. Rattler's been hit.
The turret is the weak spot on those these tanks.
Target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston. Batmobile spotted. Kingston. Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait. Drones engaging. Make it count! I can take the loss. You can't.
I'm everywhere.
Drone down. Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Rattler down. I've lost the drone. Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
He despises you, this Arkham Knight. What did you do, hero, to enkindle such hatred?
Batman sighted.
Track him!
time, Dark Knight. Found him!
One more to go.
Got a drone! No!
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate. You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
Command Control. The fire station in Bristol is going up in flames. It's gonna take the whole building down if someone doesn't get to it in time. Over.
Excuse me.
Let's go see the blown up factory.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws had been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Arkham Knight. I never heard of him. And I was in Arkham City.
Here, let's go check out that Riddler mission.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
If we don't find something soon, I'm punching you in the face.
I thought that was going to add up to something. Like a firefighter.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do.
That's a creepy looking mask.
Hell is that thing?
It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go!
balancing act.
Well, well, Dark Knight. Eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. So elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Well, there we go. Okay. Totally forgot I had that function.
Poor Batman. Listen, when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to, you know, it's never come up. Never come up.
Thought that was only available for races.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Damn it. Let's try that again. Got it.
Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, well, you figured it out, or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others? They contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Me? One of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Can you trust him, Catwoman? Can you trust?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage.
No, get back here.
Run that freak down!
Not as glamorous as it looks being Batman and all.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
I'll talk!
The right choice.
Here he is! Gonna have some fun with you, Batman! Smash his face in! we'd be sharing the streets with freaking tanks. Have you seen Batman's new suit? It's weird. A lot more bat-like.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
No, that wasn't it.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Hey, real life dinosaur.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches in the world. Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
My guess.
To take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant.
Why, thank you.
Prototypes, Dark Knight. These are merely prototypes. So try to mitigate that primal feeling of triumph upon defeating one. Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
Oh, no, that's the wrong way.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Okay, I think I'm going to call it here. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in. Corporate, thank you for the raid. And until next time, this is Coyne Up, signing off.